Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk, Global Domination, the daily show on YouTube, and I'm even streaming on Twitch. We're back in town, baby. Putting on the show for the people. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I love you. Hey, Countdown, how you been? So I made a couple of lukewarm takes in the previous video, and then I made some hotter takes in between, and that's how we're going to do it. We're going to keep the hottest takes off YouTube. But hey, come on down to the live show. You'll hear what I really think. This is Europe. Advanced? Progressive Capitals. Fog and Blizzard on. Portals lines are off. I'm in the ultimate seat playing as yellow. And look at our Blizzards. We have Arabia, 2 in Russia, 3 in Russia, and Marseille ain't so. Okay, so our topology today, we have a 2-point noob corner that runs out. And then on the bottom line, our 1 line is mostly normal into Gascony. Our 2 line is mostly normal into Italy. 3 line through Greece, 4 line through Istanbul, and up and around Russia. So the 5 line is long and extended, and there is no connection at the top right. So the Russia position is going to be good. Me picking last means I have like kind of the slimmest pickings for caps. Maybe I do go for something in. I think I'm actually going to do the top of Spain. I don't want to pick Syria, and I don't want to pick Mecca, Medina, or Israel. So all of those are kind of like really bad options for me. So the only thing that jumps out as viable are these 2. And I think I'll take top of Spain, but I don't like playing the Spain position. It's kind of rough. We'll see how it goes. Midboard cap 1 on the 1. Cap on a 1 in the last seat and hope for the best. Oh, we get a neighbor cap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kyle says go power bottom. I can dig that. Joe Black says, I'm super smart, and at least I understand how smart I am. It's actually annoying. In other news, trying to get to intermediate and risk global domination. No, it's I made some sort of variant on the Dunning-Kruger effect, right? Stupid people don't know they're stupid. And it really, if you understand this principle, you can immediately understand how the democratization of everyone's voice on the internet leads to a degradation in the quality of conversation. So why is online conversation, why is public discourse diminishing in quality over time? Because stupid people don't know they're stupid. Okay, so we lost purple already. Purple neighbor capped and then quit. Or maybe they quit and then neighbor capped. And we don't see any of the other caps. I did math to law. I would shake it, man. Becky says, I saw someone ask if they'll start testing for Tylenol before Magic tournaments. Having a really good giggle about that. Yeah, well, isn't that just a big distraction from not releasing the Epstein files? Kyle says, so Pete supports eugenics, must have 140 IQ to converse on the internet. That is a joke, first of all, that Kyle is making, just in case anyone doesn't realize. But it's not a matter of supporting or not supporting eugenics. I think anyone who doesn't realize that eugenics is going on, right, that selective breeding is occurring one way or another, is kind of oblivious to what that word actually means. It wasn't a joke. Whether or not I support something or don't support something is less the issue. I think it's important to have conversations here about the trade-offs. You know, what is the upside? What is the downside to the proposition? This is how philosophers like to do it. Pack 2077 says, I don't know. I am stupid. Well, that's good. At least you could be ignorant bliss, right? Abu says, did you go to college? Yes. I have a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. How you doing, Tyler? Thank you so much. I'm back from the Delta Quadrant. I found a transwarp conduit, also known as a connecting flight from Florida. There's only one direct flight to the airport I go to, and it's on Fridays. But the connections aren't that bad. Cresting says, universities and academic scholarships used to be a eugenics project. Well, that word became a much dirtier word after a certain series of events in the 1940s. I connected in Atlanta before. in Philly, in North Carolina. There's a bunch of different options. Okay, red doesn't see my cap yet. Red's a bot? Why would you put a 3 there? Okay, red's play doesn't seem to make any sense. Unless there's a cap and we're bot. You think there's a cap and we're bot? Oh, hello. Yeah, red's play doesn't really seem to make it. Yeah, okay. I think his cap is in Africa. Man, this guy likes attacking. Countdown says, I think eugenics requires intent, and that's how it differs from selective breeding. You need a body of people intentionally working. No. That eugenics has nothing to do with extermination. Eugenics is I can define the term, so at least we're all talking about the same thing. Eugenics is the idea that you can... Oh, man. Do we want to play this game or not? I don't think I want to play this game. You play this? Okay. All right, I'll play it. Kyle says we play this, and I'll do it for you, Kyle. I'm just going to be slow, right? It's going to completely stymie my open, and then we're going to get into a long, boring stalemate, because the dice now, right, the dice work. One good manual? No, I don't think so, Zora. I think it's just stupid. Did the rest of you cap there? No, because I capped last. No, don't approve that term. Any mod, don't approve that term. We don't want to talk about this. The reason I banned the term from chat is because I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? Yeah, no worries, chat. I know it's kind of like a reflex, right? You're like, well, he didn't say anything bad, so just auto-approve it. No, I really don't want to talk about it anymore. We're actually at a meta level with that, because people think that the fact that I think I get targeted so hard is because I'm paranoid, and then it looks bad on the video, right? Because they don't realize how constant it is. So it's like there's like a meta. There's a meta problem with the sniping now for the show, right? It's like even trying to avoid talking about it gets me in trouble. I just can't win. And if you were doing it, right? If you were actually maliciously doing it, then it would this would be what you would want, right? You would want to drive the fucking streamers crazy. Always thinking about it, always talking about it. Hey, thank you, Waj, for the 26 months. A says, are you trying to teach us to quit and run away from a tough risk game? I'm just shooting content. You guys do whatever you want. If you want to win games, I can show you how to win this stupid fucking game with some dumb, useless piece of garbage caps behind you, right? In a terrible position that you should never cap. I can show you how to do that, but I've already done that. I've done that a lot, in fact. So now we're in a situation where it's like, how do I make a show? What's the show? What's the value of the show? And I'll try and show everyone why dumbass fucking McGee here, useless General De La Cruz, shouldn't do what he did. But that lesson will be learned over the course of an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours. And then, that video doesn't do well on YouTube. So he still wins. You know what I'm saying? Sprite says, my vote is to pass on this and shoot for an exciting game. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what my instinct was. But I have to do it for Kyle, you see, because the last time I was on Kyle's stream, he was like, should I just quit this game and start a real game? I voted, no, you stay and you win. So now I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. Llama says you could take your shirt off. Where did that come from? You got this. Thanks, homie. We blame Kyle, of course. Becky says, on another note, Peter appreciates everyone in the community equally, including General Useless McGee. Is that, did I call it that? Sounds like something I would call him. Did I call him General Useless McGee? You dumb bastard. General De La Cruz. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, does anyone know what rule number 1 is on these settings? Anyone? Does anyone know? Don't cap in corners. What is this? What does this look like? I'm not even mad. I'm not even upset. Why? Why are you dumb? It looks like a corner. That's right. That's right. We're doing the Socratic method. Number 2 is put troops. No, number 3 is put troops on your capital. Red must be GM. Oh, obviously. The north of Portugal, yes. The Spanish part of Portugal. I do barbecue poker. Welcome to the stream, man. Who's in Iceland? White. Yeah, number 2 is cap in Iceland. Always cap in Iceland. Iceland OP. Oh, General De La Cruz. White is a noob? I don't know where their cap is, but yeah, they might be. Red, I'm going to fuck your stupid face, man. White is rising to be a monster. I can see it. I can see it now. Red is playing completely normally, just like a total noober. Come on. Come on! What the fuck with these dice? A fucking break. We've lost all of our open initiative. We've spawned in the final seat. We've had someone cap behind us in our own bonus because they suck. This is, so far, of these first 3 turns, this is about the unluckiest you can get. Other than getting, like, hard targeted, which I don't think is happening. I think I'm just getting very unlucky this game, which is fine. We'll use that as an exemplar. Fuck, man. Yeah, Shana Tova to you, Joe. To you as well. That's part of what I'm sticking around in town for. I want to see my family. Joe says you're going to fuck his face. Can we watch? Yes, I will. Everyone will enjoy it. Del Dominate says, I'm European. Let's go. Argan says, this one time at band camp, I put troops on my capital. Nicest Camp says, yeah, I also get unlucky games like this. It's the game, right? It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. We can't be too mad about it. Oh, we just lost White. Okay. Isn't White huge? How you doing, K. Mario? Meat. Thank you for the $6.90 tip, sir. What food group do I find myself going to more often? Meat. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, this game is super winnable. I'm not. Now that I've actually started to play, I'm not quitting. Yeah, close off your capital. Yeah, close off your capital. Who is this guy? Sure. That's your cap stack. All right, he just gives away his capital now. Thank you. The fuck out of my life. D-bag. Am I immediately? Fuck you, moron. The fuck are you doing with that shit? Fucking Galicia cap. Bye. Smell you later. Hey, thank you, Reynold, for the 25 months. Thank you. Instabot. I know. Instabot. Don't fucking cap in corners. Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to tell people? Enjoyed the face. See, he liked it. Yates Boy says, not kill Pete strategy. It's kill Pete strategy. 3 separate threats. 3 guaranteed L's for his enemies. The man doesn't just take your capital. He takes your hope, your confidence, and your will to live. All hail Pete. That was great. Red just had some Taco Bell for dinner. That's what it must have been. Fuck you, Red. Okay, so black attacked white. And is blue getting anything appreciable? $11 troops. Yeah, okay. So blue's actually doing all right here, too. Free 4 cards now. You think that's it for red? Possibly. But the bot will probably set that in then. Yeah, Teffer sees the same thing. Bot will probably set that in. Jocko says, PSA, don't trust Pete. He ignores the powers of Astapol, the greatest corner in the game. Yeah, well, it's just because I suck at Risk, Jocko, and I need someone like you to point it out to me. Sevastopol. Do you lose rank if you don't ready up? No. And if it appears like you do, that's a glitch, I think. Why are we waiting the whole minute? If he's gone MIA, why doesn't the bot just put in? Why is everyone here? There are 156 people's worth of minutes being wasted right now. Come on. Has this glitch been reported? Are they aware of this glitch and they're fixing it, or do I need to report this? Because if it's MIA, the bot should be going, right? It's not just my time, it's everybody in this game who's still in this game, plus everybody watching. I'm on the clock, carry on, lol. Serious question, though. Are they aware of this glitch? I'm going to feed the bot kill. I don't care. Blue's happy I didn't completely fuck him. How are you doing it? Neo Nils. Don't forget people watching the other players. Oh, yeah? Is anyone watching the other players? Kyle says it's not a glitch, I think. MIA triggers instant connection, gets messy. They still get 45 seconds to reconnect. The change is that you now see the MIA the moment it happens. Ah, okay. So this is how it always was. We just have more information. I don't think you want it stacking where you're at. Well, that was part of the trade-off. So the upside is I don't have the bot put a set here. The downside is I might have fed the bot kill. So I made that decision kind of eyes open, but I'm hoping that blue and black get into a war. What is black on? Black's still being pressured by this bot, right? White bot. We about to get purple? No, not yet. Right now I'm in a good position. Power bottom indeed. Kyle called it. How you doing, ZZ Legendary? Did you try and get in this lobby earlier? Was that you? Yeah. No, of course. Of course you didn't know. It's all good. Yeah, I hear you. I'm just explaining why I kicked you from this lobby. Probably for the best for both of us. I was wondering why I was instantly kicked. Yes, it was me. Okay, so here we go. So black is now on 10. Weird situation with only 2 opponents. I hope that blue and black get into each other's way. General Doi. Sets gets the 20. Not on me? Okay, that's lucky. That could have been a problem. I'm glad I broke that bonus. If they had Orient, looks like a taker too. Okay. What do you think of the update? I've been playing a bit. I like that the dice work like dice. I think if the dice working like dice ends up making caps slightly less viable and World Dom slightly more, that would also long-term be a positive for Risk, because we've had a caps ranking system for 2 years now, almost 3 years, something ridiculous. And like, as much as I love caps and as much as everyone loves caps, I feel like which is the chicken and which is the egg, because you should be able to be rank 1 playing World Dom in a Risk ranking system. So if the ranking system for Risk doesn't measure Risk, something is broken, right? And fixing the dice helps break that a little bit less. That's a good, long term, that's a good thing. Short term, it's going to piss off the caps people. But I mean, many of you guys are caps people begrudgingly because World Dom just doesn't work. Similarly, like back in the day when when 1v1 was the way to be ranked number 1, a lot of people mistakenly thought that 1v1 was kind of the highest form of Risk, which is just obviously not true. Right? 1v1 is free-for-all Risk has everything 1v1 has and more. And once the ranking system adapted, people adapted. Now we see 1v1 probably being in its rightful place, which is kind of a minor sort of side thing. Okay, we found the blue cap. Black's on 10. Sets gets to 25. All of these bots are still alive, and I don't know where they are. We also didn't even get the red kill. Hey, Phil. Phil says, do you think if Caps had its own leaderboard, it would go the way of 1v1? No. No, I think it would still be a lot more popular than 1v1. Caps, look, free-for-all Caps is a great game. It's a very interesting game. She's looking for the red kill. Or he's just taking board. He gets the red kill. Got it. Yeah. Now he's going to get purple for a single card. Yeah, I think Caps is a much better game than 1v1. 1v1 Risk is like just a piece, right? It's missing something. It's missing a lot of the psychology. It's missing a lot of the depth. Caps has a ton of depth, but Caps is a higher risk of stalemate. With dice that actually work like dice. Jocko says, I thought the changes made Caps even more settled as the ranking meta. Sitting on an OP cap is more safe nowadays. Well, no, because not everyone is going to play multi-hour stalemates, right? A certain subset of people will, but there's a large... Why do we see the botting problem so bad, right? Partially it's because not everyone wants to play these fucking long-ass multi-hour stalemates. All right. Well, I have to go for some kind of play here. Phil says one of them is what people do when they poop. And by people, he means himself. ZZ Legendary says, I've adopted your mentality about stalemates. Now I try to work with someone to card block and end the game properly. If no one works with me, I blast one person and leave. I think it's a fine mentality. Whoa! Whoa! There goes the white kill. Good for you, blue. $75 from the double trade. Gonna kill black. I don't see enough of this board. It's not worth it. See, now it's not worth it because the dice are fixed. Right, in the past, I might have gone for that and gotten the 2 cards, but it doesn't set me. Hey, Maddie, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Phil says I was speaking for a friend, of course. I didn't mean to call you out, sir. Kyle says, yeah, dice being fixed is great, but also kind of hate it sometimes, especially in fixed caps. Well, I might just adapt instead of playing. Why don't you kill fucking purple? Black? I think black should have killed purple there. Yeah, I might adapt the fixed cap settings to fixed world dom now. I mean, fixed caps is always a bit of a stretch, so. Oh, hey, bud. How you doing, Maddie? Purple probably gives the cap to blue now. Well, that's his kill. That's his own kill. So now blue gets the purple kill. I don't know. I've always kind of been a proponent for world dom, so anything that brings world dom back into kind of ascendancy would be the thing I would advocate for. Okay. $29 for black. Come at me again with blue on 5 cards. We'll be in a 3-player stalemate now for a bit, I think. Go into black, please, blue. Yeah, that's the hope. That's the hope. How does the fixed dice affect the negotiation game? That is a question I have yet to answer, Rowdy Rooster. And that's what I was saying. I think if I set up a Europe Advanced game with alliances World Dom, true random dice, I think it'll play similarly enough to the negotiation game without the cap. Blue's upset because he has to break somebody. That's fine. It's a 3-player game. Wait, the fix isn't just about balance splits? I don't think it touches anything TR. Didn't they change the dice estimation? Didn't they change the dice estimation on caps and on larger numbers? No clue. I've been offers for a while. Yeah, I think it's more than just BB. Ooh, hello. That's a big old stack. Joe says, pretty sure you're wrong. I just want to know what the truth is. You guys know a lot. I missed 3 weeks of playing, and it set me back in my my finger on the pulse, you know? Okay, so we're going to roll through a bunch of turn sequences now. This is basically what I was afraid of happening. From the dope capping behind me, right? This is his fault. It doesn't look like it's his fault, but it is. Hey, Gorse. Joe says, my understanding is they've made cap rolls more fair. That's regardless. Yeah, exactly. They made cap exactly. They changed the estimation function. Yeah, nobody's going to make a move in this 3-player. So we'll see how long it takes. Where's the 6th cap? I don't know. So we have red, me, purple, black, blue, and I'm thinking white in Iceland. Another 5-hour game? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. 32 minutes on the clock, and it looks like we're in an intractable 3-player. Everyone's holding a decent amount. No one's going to make a move. Both my opponents seem good. I'll play a bit of the waiting game. Hey, thank you, Gorse, for the 6 months. Thank you. Loving that sexy saxophone? Yeah, dude. These mixes. Retro Eclipse. Look at the graphic for this mix. It's, sorry, let me play my turn. For anyone plus or minus my age by a couple years, like, tell me this image doesn't really, right? Doesn't this just speak to your soul a little bit? I like the burger on the table. The Super Mario Brothers poster. Hey, you in second rain? Puma's hair looking luscious. Hope you're well. I am. How are you? Hello. Next time you do a 4v1, can you check it's still 100%? I think it is. I think if it displays that it isn't, that is a glitch. That the I'll show you guys that this number up here, up at the top, is glitched out. Okay, green says good game. Yeah, I know. Blue says good game. We're fucked. Yeah, good game. This game isn't going to go anywhere. Might go on a few minutes more. Back in 20 to check on the status. Thank you, Jocko. This is what I got talked into. I got talked into playing out a game that I probably won't be able to post. Yesterday it showed VC 4-on-1 was a 95. Yeah, I think that's a glitch. I think the odds are still the same, but the display is not. Come on, power bottom. We got to feel the power of the bottom. I'm the easiest card block? Yeah, for sure. I took my cap card. I mean, that'll be fun. If they do try to card block me, I can demonstrate, tactics to get out of a card block. At least that is somewhat useful in terms of show. It's a 3-player, so nobody wants to risk it. Yeah, I'm down with that. Look, if I'm an easy block and they decide to start blocking me, that would be cool. Then I might still get third, but I'll at least demonstrate, to try and get out of it. Steeler says there's a glitch where you open the menu, click the flag to surrender, and you can escape a stalemate. I love that. That does sound like a glitch, huh? All right, 69 cap power. That's how you know. How you doing, VB Greg? Achievement unlocked, finally catching a Kill Pete live stream. How are you, man? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Rwand. Welcome, Rwand. What's up, man? Nicest Camp says, I seen a clip of someone rolling someone's stack to keep the card block going. I guess there was a visual glitch that showed 0% roll and it landed, ruining the block. Oh, no. Yeah, zeroing stacks. Ugh. We dabbing on that, folks. We dabbing on the 69 cap power. The test of will. Who can wait the longest? That Yates boy, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. I love you guys. You guys are so nice to me. Hanging out playing video games together. Glorious life we lead. Pete, do you know if Digi's okay? He's been away for a few weeks. Yep. I think he posted in his YouTube community. He made a YouTube community post. I don't want to speak too much for Digi. But he made a YouTube community post that kind of explains a little bit about what he's dealing with right now. And he's fine. And I know he misses all of you, so. Who chose that corner cap? Red. Where are the other caps? The only cap we don't know is predicted in Iceland. So, I'll draw it out so that you guys who come into the stream will know. So, white is, I think, here. But I'll use a white circle because I'm not sure. This is mine. This is red. This is purple. This is blue. And this is black. Okay, and those are all the capitals. Kind of messy. Maybe I can, like a tighter box. You do love that tighter box, don't you, Pete? Who said that? Wow, euphemistic. Want to run up there and check? Nah, I don't want to break the stability. It's a 3-player, and we're stable, and we're generating 33 a turn. I think this game is lost to the guy who breaks first, I think. But if I roll 159 into a 1, are we not dealing with massive troop losses? That's nice. Bunch of noob corner caps. Well, yeah, this doesn't work because I can't see the numbers. That's too bad. Whatever. I'll answer the question again when it is asked. Okay. I'm doing shiting my pants. Pete, what is your advice for one who his girlfriend broke up with today? I don't have the time to cope and do all the things because of work, etc. You might find the work to be a blessing. You might find something that takes your mind off of it so you don't have to dwell. Advice is simple. Breakups are sad, but they're also kind of grief. And we don't talk enough about grief. Grief is an emotion associated with loss. And when you lose someone you love, you lose the hope of the future that you were building with them. So for me, at least, I guess the piece of advice is, what else are you hopeful for, right? What other things in your life are you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to, your next wonderful future love? Are you looking forward to those career achievements? Are you looking forward to other milestones in life? And I think that will be the way you will get through the grief. Maybe not quickly, right? Part of grief is sitting in it and feeling it and understanding it. But, try not to be too avoidant to how you feel. Own it. And, this too shall pass, as they say. It might be trite, but if you look forward to, a year's time, your mood will be baseline if today was the worst day of your life or the best day of your life. So that is the consolation. And I'm sorry you're dealing with this, because I think we've all kind of been there, and we've all had tough moments with relationships. So hopefully, I'm wishing you new love to come. I'm wishing you, all the best in the future. Tadpole Loop says, when I discovered my wife's infidelity, work was my only solace. All our friends were mutual, and there was nobody I could talk about. Oof. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. All sorts of ways relationships can go to shit. I'm sorry, man. Dan Britt says, in retrospect, Pete, you were right about not playing this game. I might have a knack for this thing that I do. I don't know. I might know a thing or two about Risk, huh? Ex-wife, I should say, I'm happily married and have a small family. Fuck yeah, man. Glad to hear it. See? This is exactly what I'm saying. Look forward to that new love to come. And that beautiful family you have now, right? You are blessed. You might even say that what happened needed to happen in that way, despite it being hard at the time. It was the only way. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'll take that. Ah, thanks, Black. Oh, we got a cap card. Too bad you can't type in the number. Hopefully one day. Foxstar says, my honeymoon is about a year away. I need some help planning. The current plan is flying to Wyoming, see Yellowstone, driving through Montana, see Glacier National Park, then drive into Canada. Got any recommendations for sightseeing in the Rocky Mountain area of Canada? Yeah. I mean, go to Banff, dude. You know of Banff, I'm sure. Well, I looked away for 1 minute. Blue stepped off. So I took a free capital. I'm sure you know of Banff. Banff is beautiful. I actually did a similar route My sisters and I were in Mount Rushmore, and then we went to Deadwood, South Dakota. We caught the corner of Wyoming, went up through Montana on our way to Calgary. So that's how we went back through. We actually went through Saskatchewan too. I've told this story on the show, but I'll tell it again. Because Saskatchewan, from where we were in Montana, isn't actually on the way to Calgary, the border guard looked at me. He's like, "You went the wrong way," and I was like, "Yeah, I wanted to see Saskatchewan." And so he looked at me. He's like, "Why? Nobody wants to see Saskatchewan." Okay, so Black's stirring shit up in favor of trying to card block me. Okay. And Blue's going to help? Yeah. Thank you, Blue. So what Black has done is he's the first one to lose patience, right? So Black has decided that Blue is going to win the game, and me and him are going to get third and second. Milo says, Banff, Jasper, Yoho, Kootenay, together one of the most beautiful places on earth. Yeah. My sisters and I saw this really cool ghost town up in the mountains on our way, I think on our way to Kamloops. Fuck you, Black. Fuck you, Black. How you doing, Dream Poet? Honest says, Pete, I gotta go. Can you post this straight to YouTube later today? I want to watch the rest of this 9-hour stalemate. Nah, it's not going to be 9 hours. It's only 3 players. I think Black has chosen. Black has chosen that me and him get second and third, and Blue's going to win the game. Pretty sure. Hey, and Kristen? Setup looks solid? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it looks good. Now let's see if we can find the white capital here. I'm good, man. I'm very good. Thank you. I think Blue's just going to let the two of us fight. Blue's slow. What's a white capital? The white player's capital is the only capital we haven't seen this game. So this, let me just play my turn. What else you got, idiot? Keep feeding the game or what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Iceland. We've seen almost the entire rest of the board. Yeah, keep feeding the game, idiot. Just keep doing it. There you go. Good on you, sir. You should step off the friends cap? Why? How much does blue have? I mean, more and more and more. Every time black decides to hit me. More and more and more. It halves my troop potential. What do you mean? Also, welcome to the stream, Inferno Fox. I strongly recommend not using the should thing, but I'm guessing you're not a native speaker of English. People telling me what I should do, I find irksome, but you wouldn't know that. Questions are a lot better than parking orders at me. How you doing, Melichorak? Pete, you should stop slurping so many dingles. That actually is a good idea. I'm not going to let you card block me, Black, you dumb bastard. What else you got? K. Gray says, what if SNB offered a stalemate option where the game ends at like round 50 and the most troops win? I think you could actually set that up in the lobby, right? You could have a toggle that is like, oh, Black's quitting here. He's like, I don't know what to do. I failed to card block, so I guess I just die. Punish blue, man. Punish blue for not helping you. Flip. Flip on blue. Offer a draw? Sure. I think the problem is that in a free-for-all game, the person who offers the draw would be targeted. But that still would progress the game state, so. Your option would 10,000% be the worst thing they could possibly do. according to Kyle. Some endgame option that auto ends the game based on a tiebreaker rule. Right. Blue's trying to find the last capital. Mr. Brownie says you could have an anonymous draw checkbook so you don't know who's clicked it. Ah, make it anonymous, sure. Which caps were whose? All right, we'll do it again for the new people. Red, me, purple, black, blue, predicted white. Still haven't seen it. Kyle says, people play passive and want to do nothing. Given the option to draw for shared first, this is going to incentivize more people to be passive and do nothing. We need to reward aggression, not reward passivity. Bingo. He wants to see that capital. Okay. I'm not going to hit blue at all this game. Black has decided that he wants to feed the win to blue, so I'm going to let blue get away with it. How you doing, the Wookiee? I've watched most of your YouTube videos. You're a legend, dude. Thanks, man. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Yep. Black continues feeding the game to blue. Be nice if making kills got you rank points, even if you finished lower. Was landscape or construction what you do for a day job in Canada? I did landscaping for like 15 years. It's an 800 cap. Yeah, so this is how many troops blue has now. So blue has decided that he's going to work with black to card block me. This is the end of the game. How you doing, Rabenhoff? First time catching stream and not just YouTube. Thanks for all the games and vids. You're welcome, man. So I'm expediting getting third now. But this is going to be more interesting for me than getting team card blocked. I'm just going to walk around the board with a big ass stack and be as annoying as I can for as long as I can. There aren't really any good caps for me, so someone's going to have to hit 1,000 troops, which they probably will do in a team way once they figure out that I'm not going to, like, you know, do anything else but take a single card and walk around the board. Mata says, thanks for streaming Europe time zone. Florida's a close time zone anyways. No, Florida's the same as me. Same as Toronto. Whee! Nice. Yeah, dice work normally. Good. Nice to see dice work normally. Why do you suppose they decided to team on me is the only remaining question this game. Do you think it was just luck? I was in the easiest position to block. Sure, I can take it. They had to choose someone, yeah, 33% chance. My geography is not on point. Have you ever been to Markham? Yeah, I grew up in Markham. I'm free like a bird. I'm going to see how long it takes for them to realize that they just need to hit my stack. Throw half their troops into me. How you doing, Pumpkinhead? Hey, Mr. Peatman, how are you? Just came back from 4-month backpacking trip with no phone at all. Glad to see you're good. Man, that's fantastic. Do you feel like a different person? The Indy car will go there next year. To Markham? Why do I have a Bhutan flag? I like Bhutan because... Oh, he's just going to kill me. I like Bhutan because it's got a dragon on it. Black's going to throw a set into me now. No, he isn't. Why didn't you have a Welsh flag? I don't think you can fly whales in Risk. Is blue going to kill me for one card? Oh, what an idiot. Well, there you go. That game fucking sucked. I knew it was going to fucking suck from the very, second turn? I hope you guys liked it. All right, so yeah, you're fucking stupid. Never want to play you again. And yeah, you did play like a beginner. You're fucking stupid. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I hope there was some lesson here about how, oh, you're also fucking stupid. Man, I don't want to play any of these morons again. Man, what the fuck? Intermediate knows how to card block? Really? Blue took everything off cap to do that. I know. What a dumb. Look, frankly, I never want to play any of you three idiots again. So, rotten hell. There you have it. Until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.